Okay, now for this video, what we're actually going to do is actually create the website. So you knowing how to create one will help the students. It's very easy. It's not tedious. Self-explanatory. And let's have a go. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get onto your Warwickshire College website, and then we click on the Google, and then we navigate down to the bottom where it says website. So these are sites. Okay, click that. And as you can see, I've taken ownership of one. Okay, and I've got one here that I created. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new one. Don't worry about if you create one and you make a mess of it, we can just delete it. Just to show you how we can do that initially is we can actually just go into manage sites. Do apologize. Okay, click on the sites first and then go into manage site. Down to manage site. There's the name of it, and what we can do is just click the delete. Okay, here. Or I can actually publish it just as a template, or I can actually copy this site. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back. So let's go back to our sites. Okay, and there you go, I've got my two sites. But we're going to create a brand new one. Okay, so first of all, we'll just click create. Now, I suggest that we just use the blank template. Okay, but what you can do is once we get to know the functionality of it, maybe next year for our students we actually can create a template. Now there's certain templates like business templates, educational templates. Just let me show you them. So we've got featured, business, activities, school or education. So we'll just click on that so you can see some of the examples here. So you can science classroom website, e-portfolio template. So we can actually have an e-portfolio, which is the way we want to go in one way. A personal classroom cookbook. Okay. A real gaming art room, e-portfolio for students, and a zigzag. But we'll just leave it as the basic public one at the moment. Okay, so we'll just close that, and we'll just click on the basic blank template. And then what we can do is we can change some things. Let's give it a name first. Let's call this the test stage. Okay. And then we can actually select the theme, so we can open it up. And you can choose anything you like. Iceberg, open sky. I quite like the slate. Okay, so I've selected that. If I want, I can add more information. There's not much to this though, so I usually leave it blank. We can just do site category. So what is it? Is it, for the college? Is it for something else? And then we can do a site description. So tell us what it's about in a way. But we'll just ignore that. So just go up to the top again here, and you'll see a symbol, a button with create. So we'll just create the site. Okay, this shouldn't take long at all. Okay, and here we go. Here is our site, and it's ready for us to use. Now, as you can see on the top here, we've got our home, okay, and we've got our home here, but nothing else. Not very good. But it's nice and easy to actually add pages, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to add a main page and then a sub page, okay, just to show you how easy it is to do. Now, here we can see an icon, and it says new page, so we'll just click on new page, and we can give it a name, so we'll call this stage 1, or this one we'll just call stage. Okay, now where do we want it? Actually on the top level or actually underneath home? Well, I think all the main pages should actually be on the same level. So we'll just click actual stages. Now, if you so wish, you can actually give other things to these actual pages. So you can tell it's going to be an announcement page, it's going to be a file cabinet page, could be the list page and start page, but we'll just keep it to the basic web page for the time being. Okay, then we can create it. Okay, every time you create something, it will ask you to save. I suggest you go through the save process every time that you've created one. So we'll just click on save once we're happy with what it says, and we'll save. And now you'll notice it'll actually change to a hyperlink. And as you can see, we're already in stages. Go back to home, and then you can see stages a hyperlink. And there we go. Now, remember I was talking about the comments earlier on if we wanted to have a document. Well, you can add comments here on this particular page, and you can do share. Okay, who you want to share this particular website with, and we'll come to that in a minute. First of all, we're going to add another page, and I'm going to stick it on home because I'm going to show you a different way of actually the way and where we can put it. So we'll just click new page. Now I'll give this stage 1, and I'm actually going to put it, I don't want it on the same level, and I don't want it underneath home. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change a different location. So I'll just click the location, click on stage because I want it underneath stage. Okay, and once I've got that, then I can click create. Okay, again, it'll ask us to save it or cancel. If we don't like it, then we can just straight away cancel it. But we'll just click save because I'm happy. And as you can see, we're now in stage 1, but it also tells us whose its superior directory folder is. Okay, but we can go to stage, then we can close that if we wish, or open it. We can go to the home page, we can navigate to the stage 1 page, and so on. So it gives us good navigation options. Okay, now remember we uploaded that YouTube, and I've just uploaded another one about the YouTube itself. So I'm doing them in stages, and I'll do this one as well as another upload. Okay, but you won't see that happening. Okay, so first of all, I need to go into edit mode because I want to edit this page. So I'll just go and click the edit icon at the top. Okay, and then you've got all your text formatting here, what you want to do. So you can add links, you can change the background of the text color or the actual text itself color, underline, italic, and bold. Change the font style, change the font style, but remember this is HTML, so it's only got basic 5. Okay, so but what we want to do is we want to actually insert a YouTube. So just go to insert, and then we can actually just click on YouTube, and this will take us directly to our account. Okay, remember our Google is directly synced with our YouTube account. So just click on YouTube, and as you can see here, it's asking for our URL. Now remember how we got our YouTube account last time? We went into Warwickshire College, clicked on YouTube, and that brought up our YouTube account. I've already got it on my other screen, so I'll just drag that across. Just let me move back to stage 1. Okay, so let me just drag this across here, and as you can see now, I've got my YouTube. Okay, and that's the one I've just uploaded. So if I go into video management, and there you go there, so I can click on how to use Google, and that's my YouTube upload. If I double click, okay, this is the second video. There is my URL, apps, and so I can Google copy Drive. That. Now, in previous close that. We talk. Okay, I can close that now as well. Okay, and that one. Okay, and actually that one I don't need it. So I'm back onto my old trustworthy Google Chrome, and now I can just paste in the address. Now I can change the video size. Okay, I can include borders, and I can include the title of the actual YouTube video itself. So I'm just going to click save, and there you go. Okay, remember I've just edited something. I could basically carry on, but I'll just save every time I do something. Okay, now there you go. My YouTube is being put up. Okay, now I'm just going to do the other YouTube. So I'll just go edit mode again. Okay, enter. Go to my college site. Go to my YouTube. Okay, go to my manage video manager. Click my how to. Copy that link. Close it. Okay, welcome to close that now. Go back to my stage one. Just let me press enter again. I want a bit of a space and an arrow up. So I can go into insert. I can go to my YouTube, paste, and save. And there you go. Okay, so now I can save it. Okay, and there you go. So how to use Google Drive and how to upload to YouTube. So I've got my two videos. Okay, now I have the dilemma of who do I actually want to see this website? Well, as you can see on the top right hand side, I've got a share. So I'm actually going to share this with a couple of people. Now, I don't want people just with the Warwickshire College, because this is a way that the students can actually protect their work from anybody viewing it. So we could change that, and we can change it to private. So they can list the people that they want to actually view or modify. If they're working in a group work for a particular document, they could share it with them type of people. But at the end of the day, I want to take ownership, because when I push back my feedback for them, I don't want them to be able to edit that particular document. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on private and then save. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add people. So I'm going to invite a couple of people. So I've got Kevin. So I'll have Kevin Hato. Okay. Don't need to notify him, because this is a test. But you can actually notify the person. Add a message. Okay. Hi Kev, could you please have a look at this? Or could you amend this document for me? Okay. So we can do things like that. So we can get rid of the notification and share, click OK, and there you go. Kevin will pop up in a minute. Okay, and you can add as many people as you want. So if I do Donna, and I've got Donna Pender, don't notify, share, OK, and I can go through the whole list. Helen Morton, Helen Downs, Richard Heath, Liz Cutter, you know, Shirley Mountford, Daniel Pate, Beverly Smithers, and even that dodgy geezer Kevin Cleaver. I can add, or Claire, John, whoever, Alice, and Elise. So I can actually add as many as I want to. And the best thing about this is I could actually allow Alice, because she's a personal learning advisor, I can actually allow her to just view it. So let me see if I can add Alice. Okay, so Alice is not there. So say for instance Liz is lead IV. So if I do Liz, and there you go. Hopefully, no, Liz is not there either. Let me try somebody else. Lisa. And she's not there either. Oh my goodness, not having much luck here, am I? Who would I like to have? Bit dodgy, innit? Well, it's gonna have to be that dodgy guy, innit? Okay, Kevin Cleaver. There we go. I won't notify him. There's no need. This is just a test. Okay. So what I've got here is I can actually just do view for Kevin, view for Donna, and I can actually allow Kevin to actually edit it. Also, what I can do is I can actually click on this and say is owner. Okay, this is something I still have to look for, because if a student creates the website, do they have ownership? Full stop. If I give them can edit, does that mean that they can take ownership? That's something I've got to look into. Okay, so we can save changes. Okay, so as you can see, it's all saved the changes now. I can actually delete people from my list if I want. But that's basically it. So then people should be able to actually see mine. So if we go back to our test stage, and then we go into stage 1, we can see our 2 videos. And those people who I've listed can also see them videos. And that's it on how to manipulate it slightly. The next video is just going to show you how to do documents and PowerPoint presentations. Thank you for your time.